Hey everyone, so today I want to show you this tool called Undermind that I've been using for my literature reviews. So you just type Undermind.ai on Google search and you'll find something like this. You can log in with your credentials and you will arrive at this page right here. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through exactly how I use this tool step by step. But first, what is this thing? Undermine is basically an AI research assistant. Instead of you having to think up all the keywords, all the proposal draft, of your grant research and search terms, you just tell it what you are researching, like you're explaining your project to a friend, and it will figure out how to search for you. So let me give you an example. Let's say I'm researching the dynamics and control of drifting vehicles for my PhD in automotive engineering. This is an example. So my idea is I'm going to type it like this. I'm developing a model predictive control algorithms that can maintain stable drift states while allowing precise trajectory tracking. I think it's useful if you tell Undermine you are also a PhD student. Okay, and then I want to be a bit more specific. Um, but I also have a vision to use AI techniques like machine learning for this development of control systems. So I go a bit deeper. My research focuses on understanding the complex tire-road interaction. So I want my literature review to cover three main areas: mathematical modeling, the control strategies, both traditional and modern control approaches, and also validation methods. Okay. Now it's important. This is dependent on your type of research. I'm in engineering, so this is usually what I will find. If you are in social science, for example, or humanities subject, what you are trying to find is, it's up to you. I think it is dependent on the discipline as well. But you don't have to be really systematic like this. You can just, like I said, tell it to a friend. So let's just run this prompt. And then the thing is, it won't give you straight the answer, but it will ask you more questions to go deeper. Um, ML applied to system, to control systems, and also maybe system identification as well. I'm not too sure yet. So um, in this one regarding vehicle models, so if you are in the field, you probably know what this is talking about. So that just shows that Undermine knows what it's talking about. So in this example, we are going to use bicycle models. For validation, do you want only experimental or high fidelity simulation validations? Here, I can say I don't know yet, but I want to y- to use MATLAB. You can just like talking to a friend. If you don't know, you don't have to, you know, um, you can just leave it open. Details explanation, ML part. Do you have preferences? Number one, no, not really. Number two, um, no, as long as it applies to controller modeling. Okay, and for number three, so this is what I've got. So after two or three questions, they already come up with something like this. So just read it first, proposed research topic. And if you think that this is according to what you are, it is kind of explain what you're doing, you can just go ahead and generate a research report. Now, after a few minutes, Undermine will give you basically you can say it as a draft of your literature review. You can say that here it organized your literature review into subtopics, mathematical modeling, and gives you all these papers, which you can actually click on it, and it will show you the actual paper here, or maybe you can just, you know, explore, click on the link and then explore the paper yourself. So now you can see here, this is an example, but you can see the depth of the findings that they have, Undermine has done. So I think this is more than enough. And what's next is basically you need to actually read this and see everything has been organized for you, and the papers also have been suggested through Undermine, and they are actual papers. They are not bogus papers made up by LLM. You can also, after all this, you can discover a bit deeper, dig deeper into your paper. You can ask about, for example, what are the common strategies in approaching this type of problem. Any generic question would be okay. Now, this is just to, based on what you find here, ask question, and it will give you some suggestions like this, modeling strategies. So I think this is very good as your zeroth draft, the draft that you will start on. Okay, you might not have to include everything, just include anything that you think is relevant for your research, but I would suggest using this to actually organize your thoughts as well, organize your literature review, and hopefully all your research studies. So that's all for Undermine. I would suggest the best way to learn this is to try it yourself. Okay, you don't have to have the pro version. The free tier is enough, but I think it's only limited to 5 searches each month. And I think for now, for study purpose, it is good enough. But most importantly, like I said, try it yourself first.